Oh yeah, she was a baby.
And
He was protecting. Oh.
There is a balance between all things.
Hey, how you doing? It's exciting right now because we're just going to be reacting to trailers. We've deliberately scooped them all up, haven't we?
Yeah.
And decided, let's just eat all our meal in one sitting. No, not really. We've been editing and creating content for you. Hope you enjoy it. So we've just been really busy. But we thought, let's not just watch it by ourselves. Let's watch these new trailers with you. Yeah, I know. First and foremost, we're going to be reacting to the Willow trailer. Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I've never seen Willow.
See, Willow, it's a TV show on Disney Plus that's forthcoming, starring Warwick Davis, who was in the original. Oh, let me backtrack. Willow was a movie that came out in 1988, directed by Ron Howard and produced by George Lucas. It was his idea, produced by Lucasfilm, directed by Ron Howard. Sound familiar? Han Solo, the Star Wars story? But anywho, Val Kilmer was in it as a kind of a knight. It was a very medieval type of story, very hero's journey, except for the hero was a slightly diminutive small guy. The actor Warwick Davis, who was Wicket in the Ewok in Return of the Jedi. So obviously in the Lucasfilm family. Fast forward some, that movie came out in 1988. I saw that in the cinema, my father, when I was years old, when I was a kid. It's crazy now that it's even Willow, sorry, not Wicket, that's the Ewok, even Willow, a movie that did moderately well, but is a cult classic, is getting a Disney Plus series. Everything's going to get a Disney Plus or Netflix series at this rate. There'll be no such thing as past franchise. It'll be everything will be present and future. So, you haven't seen Willow, have you?
No, I've never seen it before. Never even heard of it.
Never. You're like, Willow, is that Will Smith's daughter and Jada Smith's daughter? Why watching a trailer for their kid? Not Willow Smith, but Willow, the Lucasfilm show that was shown at Star Wars Celebration. As you can see, I've got a Star Wars Celebration t-shirt on. It's not 2022, unfortunately. It was 2016, which I think was the last time it came to Europe. Well, not Europe, but London. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner, but I actually was crew on that one, and I'd do it happily again. Fly me out, Lucasfilm, to Anaheim, and I'll help out there on crew. But anywho, before we keep on jib-jabbering, let's watch this Willow trailer. Got to put my magic spectacles on, otherwise it'll all be just pixels and not bad CGI either. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There is a story of a child destined to be an empress.
Oh yeah, she was a baby.
And
He
the unlikely
was protecting.
who will protect her.
Ah, Warwick. Oh.
There is a balance between all things. Light and shadow.
That sounds a bit Star Warsy.
Good and evil.
Oh. Hello. I wonder if they can explain the absence of Val Kilmer's character.
When that balance is upset,
Oh, ooh.
the universe corrects.
Oh, animatronics. That's really cool.
The world needs you again. It needs your magic.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Into the unknown.
Come on.
That's where we must go.
Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. It's like a Scooby-Doo gang, like a gang of characters ready to take on the forces of evil, the shadow and the light. You know what time it is. You know what's going to happen now, innit? Rewind.
Yeah.
But we're going to watch it from this angle now because we've got to mix it up. So let's rerun the fun.
There is a story of a child.
It looks like it's got a budget. It's not, they're not too cheap.
And the unlikely hero.
Oh, that was a flash of the villain's mask in the first movie. I do like Warwick Davis. He's very underrated.
There is a balance between all things. Light and shadow.
I'm glad they're sort of keeping the George Lucas type of themes. I want to know if the baby they're protecting is in this all grown up.
When that balance is upset,
Ooh.
the universe corrects.
Some more diminutive actors. That's good. Good to give them a chance. You know the lady, the young girl there, she's the one from Captain America and Winter Soldier, you know, the villain. And Memphis Ness as well. Dun, dun, dun. Willow! So, Jay, what did you think of the Willow trailer? Considering that you never saw the movie where it's based on, so this is like the TV show sequel, the movie that came out in 1988. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I thought it was quite good actually. It has sort of like a Star Warsy feel to it. Yeah, like a George Lucas.
You can definitely see George Lucas's DNA all over it, can't you?
Definitely see George Lucas's DNA in it. Definitely. It's quite. I'd love to like see maybe the original. Like,
Well, maybe we can. Maybe that's a reaction video. Maybe Jolly reacts to Willow. I mean, it'd be reaction for me too, because I haven't seen it really since it was in the cinema, and I saw it back in 1988 with my dad, like I said. And I just remember thinking it was quite fun and pretty cool. And I think I've seen glimpses of it on TV since. Yeah, because he's got a, rescue. And I think what's really good for Warwick Davis is it made a guy who is a diminutive actor, is not often cast as the lead in a movie. Yeah. They're usually like, I don't know, or put as a or something where it's a little person in a costume like an Ewok. So it's great that someone, you got Peter Dinklage now who's diminutive, who is a big star, and I'm like, why the heck not? Make content where someone just happens to be shorter in stature, but they are. So it was actually groundbreaking at the time that Warwick was given the lead, because he was young as well. He was still very young. Wow. He was a teenager or late teens when he was starting the role. So on many levels, it was kind of like casting against type. Yeah. A hero being, so young, like I said, the size issues, but being a real kind of big centre of that movie, obviously alongside Val Kilmer. I did miss Val Kilmer.
Oh, so what role did Val Kilmer
He was like the beefcake. He was like the one with the sword, the sort of the more physically obvious type of hero. Yeah. I wonder if, he, like I said, I can't see him being in it. Yeah. I wonder if he's referenced. It's only because there's not that many people that were in it, really. So it's only Warwick.
Oh, there's not many people that's in it.
Well, there wasn't that many characters in it. There wasn't like a lot of main characters. There's Warwick, right, I think, the Val Kilmer's character. Right. No, from memory, I haven't seen it in like 30 years, folks. So go easy on me. And this is a natural reaction. We ain't done our research, so there's not many people they could have brought back, except for I think the baby. There was a baby girl who he was protecting, and I think maybe she's in it now, and that's kind of cool. Can you imagine you were cast in a movie when you were a baby or an infant, and then years later you get to be in a sequel as an adult? I don't think that's been done too often, if ever, before.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Anyway, that's Willow. Are you excited to see the Warwick Meister? Obviously, I'm wearing a Star Wars Celebration, and he is at Star Wars Celebration. They debuted this trailer at Celebration. We wish we were at Celebration.
Yeah, take me there.
If you're there, celebrate. Whilst we're in actually it is sunny in London today. London. It's quite sunny in London. Really sunny. Let us know what you think of the trailer, but don't go anywhere. We've got trailers galore. Us, me, you, and you, we're going to watch them. And that's that. See you in the next trailer.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe below, where also we have more videos on entertainment, opinion, and chat. You're really going to enjoy it. Also, if you really enjoy it that much, we have a weekly podcast on all platforms. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.